No pressure.
All right. So we're going into this match. What?
Can we switch it to the laptop screen?
Yes, we can switch it to the laptop screen so that you. We've been playing on TV, and Dom is just not used to. So the TV is closer to me, so it works better for me. But we can just duplicate, and then it'll be on both, and then I can watch it. And we should have just done that in the first place, because then you could have watched this screen. I could have watched this screen. Alrighty. We are now set up, going into this match. Dom, how are you feeling going into grand finals?
Obviously, I am nervous to play.
You came off last. This is the run back. 3-2 last one. I haven't seen it, so I don't really know what it is. I will. You can go find it.
Here's some of the worst commentary you've ever heard.
Hold on, Europe or America, actually?
We'll see how the run back goes.
I'm fine with America, unless it lags insanely, because I'm streaming for W.
Okay.
Unless I don't want to stream for... I mean, if Frank just...
Yeah, I don't really give a shit.
If Frank just drowns out all the commentary, we can just not stream.
Alright, we're going into this match. Starting out, Thor. This is probably who we're going to see throughout most of the set. You know, Dom been known for a couple of other characters. He's got some blasters play under his belt, even a little bit of cannon. Although, due to some inside sources, I don't think we'll be seeing the cannon today.
Okay. So Dom, you can still ban first because you're the better seat.
Oh, that's correct.
I'm not even kidding. You underseeded yourself. That's why you're in grands. It's not because we lost to you. It's because you underseeded yourself.
I see it myself according to the power rankings. Yeah. What am I supposed to do?
Okay. Going to. I know. Jenny favors this map. I know Jenny. This is a map Jenny has a lot of experience. We get here a lot. So we'll see how this goes. Starting up, we'll see how they feel each other on neutral. Getting a commanding start with the weapon, but a lot of just poking around outside in that footsie's range, trying to figure out how each of them are going to play today. Jenny definitely being a bit more aggressive than Dom, kind of commanding the neutral interactions right now. A lot of making the first hit, but gotta be careful with those side lights. Those side lights on Spear, really dangerous, really committal if you really don't know if you're going to hit. You can see threw it out, got punished quite heavily for it, but now we're back to just a more standard neutral. Oh, Dom just really feeling confident in those moves, throwing out the sides. He gets the immediate hit. Still a pretty even game right now. Obviously, Dom a little bit higher in the percentage, but nothing that can't be evened out by pretty much just one good string off of Jenny here, and just like that, we're pretty much back to even. I think this first game is going to be a lot of feeling each other out, see where exactly both players are standing today in terms of how they want to play the game. Both of them very strong players in their own right. Dom definitely going off to an early lead here, but nothing that can't be changed by at least basically one or two good hits. We'll see how much of a lead he can extend here. We'll see. Right now, he's getting a lot of stray hits, nothing too serious so far. Definitely still trying to just feel out the neutral. I think a lot of this first game is going to be mostly that. Oh, he got the side light catch there. Didn't manage to convert off of it. Dom kind of out Sigs a little bit more than we're used to seeing him. This needs to be a good kill for Jenny right here. Doesn't quite get it. A down Sig might have been able to finish that off if she'd been prepared for it, but it doesn't matter. Gets the side Sig, not doing too bad. Health-wise, managed to even up the stocks pretty quickly. Again, we're pretty much just one good string apart from each other health-wise. Dom definitely playing a little bit more with the front foot here in this game so far. We'll have to see how that goes. Oh, a good read. Oh, this is dangerous. He misses the nair. That nair could have been the confirm that he needed to be able to finish it off, but Dom makes it back to the edge. But now Jenny kind of on the lead in this one. Yeah, it's just so close. It really is just coming down to like interaction versus interaction. One hit situation. Dom currently holding the ledge really well right now. Doesn't quite get the down air to finish this. Jenny looking for the weapon, manages to get it, gets the spear, gets knocked up in the air. It's really dangerous right now. Throws away her weapon. Oh, and doesn't make it back.
Unfortunate. Shit.
We'll have to see. This is definitely a bit more of a lead now in Dom's favor. We'll have to see if he can continue to extend this stock. He's got a good amount of health left. I mean, Guitars can be so dangerous though, especially we've seen in the hands of Jenny. She can really just hate you so much, but just not she's not finding the opportunity she needs right now in this game. So we'll have to see if she can finish off this stock faster than she's been able to in the past, because right now it's looking like Dom's racking up just enough damage. Definitely not over game by any stretch of the imagination, but needs this stock right now. Yeah, every bit of damage that Dom gets is pushing him further and further ahead. If he doesn't die, which he did, kind of lost myself there.
Commentator's curse.
But alright, game even stock. Jenny, she needs to get a lead here. She needs to get some good strings. All playing dangerous close to the edge, weaving around that sig from Thor. An early kill. Oh, this could be a bad spot for Dom. No, he reverses it, gets back, and he gets the weapon throw.
Damn.
Definitely a
that
close
was almost.
Look at those damage numbers. 565 to 519. Really just one or two interactions separating them the entire match. We'll have to see how the adjustments made. Are we going to go to a different map? Are we going to play any differently? We'll see who plays more aggressively this game. We could definitely go back to Crystal Temple. It is up to Dom, and we are getting this back.
Shit.
So both these characters, you know, very similar stat spreads. A little bit more strength on Nye, a little bit more dex on Thor, but honestly, really just very close game so far. Honestly, either player could take it either way right now. It really is just coming down to like one or two of those last second interactions. Like that last game, it was really just last second. Dom barely got the reversal, but in another world, like just a second later, a second sooner, maybe that would have gone another way. Jenny definitely was starting off definitely very strong. Both players kind of getting a couple of good reads on each other. Oh, what a fantastic stock lead from Jenny.
Ooh.
What a fantastic side sig. Killing so early on that. That is the lead that she needs right now. Definitely off to a fantastic start. Doing much better. This game already off to a completely different feel than the last game. Such an early stock. Last game it was all very late game stocks. Ooh, good recovery. Even getting some good damage out of it there by Jenny. Oh, Jenny's really holding these ledges quite well. Oh, giving up the position a little bit as soon as I say that. But we'll see if Dom can use this. Oh, the lingering hitbox. You got to be so careful around that sig. It's such a dangerous move, especially when you're recovering, because it can kill so early. It's got such high knockback. What a read. Oh, the fantastic damage coming out. Jenny, so close. Jenny just all over Dom right now. Can't really seem to get away. This damage is going to be huge. Really already in kill percentage. Jenny just needs a little bit, just one good strong hit. Dom has to play so much more careful right now if he wants to keep these stocks even. We'll see how it goes. Oh, he's getting a little bit of damage. Oh, he misses the confirm. Doesn't quite land it. Gets punished for. Oh, that's a dangerous ground pound to be thrown out in neutral. That ground pound's got a lot of recovery. You can't be just throwing that out. Again, Jenny still one hit, gets it. Jenny off to a very strong lead right now. Only light orange on this second stock. Dom's on his last stock. It's gonna take. Honestly, he needs to do what she did earlier. He needs to get that early kill with one of those SIGs or get some a little bit cheesy in order to even up this game. He just needs to play out of his mind in the neutral, which I don't think Jenny's gonna let him do. Jenny's too good to let that happen. Honestly, Jenny's been commanding the neutral on a much more aggressive tone this game. I think Dom's gonna need to start looking for what he needs to make changes in the rest of the set. Because right now Jenny's definitely playing far more aggressive, and Dom is having to play catch up. And I don't think that's where he shines. I think Dom needs to be able to play a little bit more aggressively. When he's in the command of the neutral, Dom can just absolutely stomp people out. But right now, he's playing a little bit more aggressive. Dom's very good at this ledge trapping, already evening up the game. The aggressive play is really making the difference right now. Oh, he missed the punish, but oh, he gets it anyways. He gets a different punish. Throwing her off the edge. Dom in a bit of a precarious situation. Oh, he gets the neutral light, doesn't get the read off of it. Oh, what a dangerous play there, right outside of the spacing of that move. It's going to come down to it again. This is last hit, last stock once again. We're in the second game. We'll have to see how this one goes out. Good news, he needs the weapon. She gets the weapon. Oh, gets sent off the edge. These games are coming down to the
Oh my
lot.
fucking god.
And look at that damage. Even less of a difference right now. Literally a 30 damage difference in these games. It's really coming down to who can just secure that last stock every game. We'll see. Are they going to just... Nope. Crystal Temple Ban coming right out. Jenny does not want to go back there. We'll see where we go. We got Miami Dome, Apocalypse, Demon Island. We're going to Demon Island. Long stage, no platforms at all. Lots of space. I don't know what the last zones look like on this, I'll be honest. But we'll have to see. This definitely changes how they play. This is going to force a completely different style of gameplay out of both these players. The ledge, no platforms, the way you recover everything so different on this stage is definitely going to need them to make some changes to their gameplay. And honestly, that's what I think both of these players might need in order to pull ahead in a much more commanding fashion. Jenny definitely off to a strong start. Jenny's been off on a very powerful start to these games, getting a lot of damage, even sometimes getting the stock lead. But right now, she's struggling to get back to the edge. Dom's holding Dom just been so strong.
Oh my fucking god.
This entire set, really just so hard to deal with. He's not even on the blasters, which I would argue is even better for Let's Go. But this hammer, this orb, he's been making them do everything he needs to gain that ledge trap. This time, instead of last game, it's Dom off to the early stock lead. We'll see if he can hold on to it versus Jenny. Jenny, again, so strong with these guitars. But Dom, again, this aggressive play, he's in command of the neutral. So hard to take it back from him when he's in the front, when he's in the lead, when he's making you play on his tempo. It's so much harder to be able to keep up with him. Jenny really needs to be able to just force her way back in and just take command of something here. Get a strong neutral interaction. That's a good start. That's a good start. And misses the second SIG. It's so dangerous just throwing out those SIG. It's so easy to get kills with them, but when you're playing risky like this, when you're behind, sometimes that's what you need. You need to be able to throw out those risky moves. But we'll see. Throw on the weapon, but doesn't quite get it. Doesn't get the confirm into the neutral attack that she wanted. Dom definitely affording to be able to play a bit more risky with a bit more of those side SIGs. Not quite it. Nope, that is going to be the stock. Ahead to a 2-stock lead. The first one we've seen all set. We'll have to see if Jenny can bring this back. Needs the weapon. She gets it. Gets. Oh, that's a good start. That is a good start. Probably not making it back from that. Nope. Manages to confirm. Thor. Oof. No other character makes it back from that. No other character even would be a question. But Thor, fantastic recovery on this character. But it doesn't matter. Jenny manages to confirm it. She's going to need to get an early kill here. Well, that was dangerous. She almost ran into that.
Oof.
We're definitely going to need to pull something out of her back. We're going to get a bracket reset. We'll go to a second best of 5. See if things shake up from there. But right now, it's looking like Dom is in command of this game. Jenny really falling behind the tempo. Gets the good neutral light. Dom's been winning most of the neutral interactions in this game. A lot of just sliding past each other. Not a lot of strong punish game right now coming out from Jenny. Just not able to take command. Dom, however, look at these reads. He's so confident in going for these SIGs. These SIGs are super punishable. They're so dangerous to use, but he's confident that he's going to hit them. He's confident he knows where his opponent is going. So he can just throw them out, and, you know, they've landed 9 times out of 10. Right now, he's in a fantastic position to get this bracket reset. Jenny's really going to need something. Miracle right now to come back from this. One more hit close to the edge would finish it off, but gets the stock. We're down to 1 stock versus 1 stock. Jenny's already in that bright red position, though. It's going to take a lot of help, a lot of damage in order to bring this back on the ledge. Not where you want to be, especially because Dom's been so on top of his ledge trapping today. Gets back, though, throws out the side. Oh, what a good... That should be a full string. That's a lot of damage. Jenny definitely not giving up yet, putting everything she's got on the line. Definitely not an over game by any stretch of the imagination. Not feeling the guitars right now. He immediately throws them away. Doesn't want the weapon. Wants the spear. Gets the downlight into Cider. That's going to be the reset.
Jesus.
Taking a breath for like 5 minutes.
Oh my fuck. That's so.
So true.
That's
I'm
stressful.
gonna ask y'all to take like 30 seconds so I can drink something.
Yeah, let me take a sip.
I need to drink something. Fuck. Jeez.
Holy shit. Alrighty, going into the reset. Commanding 3-0. First two games were definitely much closer, but Dom now feeling into his groove, getting moving, taking control of that neutral like he's so strong at doing. His ledge trapping has been on point today. Just, it's so hard to make it back from that deficit. And we're going back to the Crystal Temple. Left it open this time by Jen. Dom immediately selecting it. Definitely a map that he's feeling confident he can win on. We're going into this reset, final best of 5 of the tournament. These best of 5s can be exhausting, especially when you're on the losing side, but, taking that time, taking the second to reset in between the sets can be all it takes. We've seen Dom, just get these commanding leads, but we've also seen Jenny in the previous set, she did take the previous set, and is just definitely a player that can take this set, but I'm just saying the same thing over and over again.
Yeah. It's not enough is happening, yeah.
Feeling each other out in neutral again. We'll see. We'll see if they play the second set. We need to see the adaptations that Jenny needs to make in order to take capture. By the end of that last set, Dom was really just in control. You could see he's taking the stock lead every time, and he's already off to a stock lead in this game, going for the weapon star, making sure Jenny doesn't have any chances to come back. We'll have to see. Jenny, opting for not a lot of guitar play. Again, throws away the guitars, not feeling the guitars this set. She did that in the last game of the first set. She's doing it now. Just does not feel confident in her guitar play right now. Would rather just go for the spear. More safe, more confident. I don't know if that's the right choice. I know I've seen her play with them. She can definitely do what she needs to do, but I guess
see the guitars.
Not feeling confident in playing with them right now. A lot of weapon throws, a lot of going into the unarmed. Oh, Jenny's in a bad spot, but makes it back without too much trouble. Playing a lot of unarmed right now, kind of a bit dangerous, especially versus this hammer or ledge trapping from Dom. It's just, I don't know if it's the right choice. I think she needs to get a weapon. I think she needs to try to play a little bit more. And there's the first stock. I think she needs to try to stick with the guitars. I mean, I can't see inside her head, but I can't help but feel like constantly throwing away the guitars isn't the right choice right now. But we'll have to see if she's not feeling, I think she needs to just get a good groove on. I think she needs to feel a little bit more in tune right now. Goes down, we're leaning one stock up right now from Dom, but we'll have to see if he can finish this off. Definitely last game seemed to struggle a little bit right at the end with finishing off the last stock. Jenny was popping off a little bit on her last life. We'll have to see whether Dom can make this a cleaner finish for this game, or if it's going to go again to this last stock situation where it really could go either way. Jenny getting a decent spear sig, but Dom's commanding this damage right now. Again, throwing out those sigs, getting the confirms, keeping just Jenny on her back foot on the ledge. She can't make it back, but now she's got command of center stage. We'll have to see how Dom responds to this. Manages to get, again, these side sig. He just throws them out in neutral, and they're hitting. It's just Jenny can't figure out the tempo, can't figure out how to play around when he's going to throw them out. Oh, it misses the confirm. That could have been the game right there. Center stage might not have killed, but we'll have to see. Jenny's still playing. I think Jenny's playing a little bit too safe right now. I think you gotta go for you gotta play not necessarily the most Hail Marys throwing out SIGs randomly, but you gotta be able to play a little bit more aggressively. You gotta be able to take command, because again, while Dom is playing aggressively, Dom's on the stampede here. You can't win. You can't play on the back foot.
Game 4. Yeah, we can just go to we can restart game 2 of the second set.
Alright, so we're going back. Game 4, 3 stocks.
I keep the lobby
We're
open.
just starting again.
I think all the rules are proper done, so it's fine.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, go ahead and set it.
Because
You want to set it? Wait.
we went to Demon Island, so just let me.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. Alright. Whew, okay, after a brief interruption, we're headed back to Demon Island.
Let's go.
We'll see how this affects both our players. This might have been the reset that Jenny needed. Just, taking a second to breathe, getting the time to think about what's going on. It can be really helpful in these high stress matches. We'll have to see. And who knows, maybe, I'd hate to say it, but sometimes taking that break can be bad for if you're on the front foot, if you're losing your momentum, but it doesn't look like Dom's missing a beat right now. Already off to a fantastic start. Throwing out these things, but this time he gets punished for it. I have to see, again, I don't think that's a strong enough punishment to make him not want to be throwing out these things. You really need to discourage him from being able to do that. You need to hit him with these big punishes. Again, another punish, but is it enough to make him, is it enough to outweigh what these things have been doing for him this whole game? Because these things have been doing so much, throwing out the damage, throwing out the spacing. He needs to get punished for them so much stronger than he is in order for him to really feel like it's not worth throwing them out. Again, already off to a strong lead, almost a 1-0 stock lead right now. Not quite, but nope, there it is. Again, see, there's nothing discouraging him from using those moves in the way that he is. It's too strong for him. It's too strong. And Jenny just not able to discourage him from doing them. I think that's a big thing that needs to happen in order for Jenny to be able to take back the stage control and not get ledge trapped nearly as badly. But Jenny off to a good start right now. Oh, that's fantastic damage. Jenny doing much better this game, throwing him off the edge. We'll have to see, can she finish the stock? Not quite. Gets back on ledge trapping, dangerous position as we've talked about. Tries to go for the jumper, he doesn't get it, but again, not at all. She can finish off this stock, which this should be the stock if she gets this ledge guard. No, the Thor recovery doesn't matter. Hits him with the spear recovery, goes off the top. Jenny evening up this game. Definitely a very close game. 1 or 2 neutral interactions apart from each other right now. One good string would, but again, Dom, just these reads on the dash backs and the dashing forwards and just the dodge habits have been all downloaded. But Jenny definitely pushing forward, pushing back, does not want to go quietly, doesn't want to go out of this game quite yet. Not a lot of nair play coming out from Jenny, but a good side light combo. The nair can be a double-edged tool because it's so committal though, but I can't help but feel, oh, finally gets past it, but doesn't manage to get the strong punish. Again, just needs to be a slightly stronger punish, but this game doing so close right now, really against the 1 or 2 interactions. Like Dom's still quite a little bit on the front foot, a little bit more in the lead, and that's gonna make a difference because now he's a stock up. Again, Jenny just needs a little bit more, just a little push in the other direction, and she might be able to take the lead. But right now, it's looking. Oh, that's a good start. That's a good start. Has him in a bad position, but misses the side sig. The unarmed side sig was a little bit too far away to finish him off. She had the read, just not in the right positioning. But again, this damage is high enough. That damage did a lot, but we'll have to see Dom racking up damage while he's still on this stock, getting a lot of insurance, making this damage count for every second that Jenny lets him live. Every time he gets knocked off the stage and makes it back, it's just, even if it's just 1 or 2 hits, it doesn't matter because that's extra damage that he doesn't have to get on the next stock. And who knows, maybe at this rate, he's got the ledge trapping, throws away the spear, doesn't quite manage to confirm, gets thrown off the edge, but again, Jenny, at that red health already, managed to get such an extension on his second stock that it's going to be so hard. Jenny needs to get a lot of damage here. Managed to get the avoidance, but gets thrown off the edge by the read. Ledge trapping is strong. That's going to be it. That's going to be 2 games up in the last set. Jenny's going to need... You could see shades of a comeback there. You could see shades of it during that second stock especially. And there's the switch. Jenny is making the switch. Scarlet's coming out. Definitely a strong character for her. Not something we see all the time anymore. Going to Miami Dome, we've got a lot of changes this game. This could be the difference maker. Scarlet, completely different character. Hammer, Lance, 2 completely new weapons, completely new map, completely new way to play. We'll have to see if this is the change that Jenny needs to be able to make a comeback in this game already. Starting off honestly stronger than she has. We'll have to see those first few neutral interactions, going for that signature side sig off the edge. Such a dangerous edge guarding move. Standing still, Jenny not even remotely afraid of what's going to happen, knowing where Dom's going to go. Already off to a significantly stronger start. This might be the change that Jenny needed. Doesn't quite get the edge guard, but still a lot of damage already. We have to see how Dom plays in this matchup. We know from the past, Dom is not a fan of the Lance Orb matchup. This is not the strongest matchup. And Jenny, off to a commanding start. This may be one of the biggest leads we've seen in this game so far. We'll have to see if she can keep it going, because right now this is what she needs. She needs this momentum, getting the damage, getting the front foot here. We'll have to see. We've got the hammer now from Dom. Definitely a weapon that'll fare a little bit better against the lance, but Jenny doesn't care. She's going for everything. She's getting everything that she wants right now. These SIGs definitely still a point of contention. A lot of damage getting out from these SIGs from Dom, but this recovery from Jenny doesn't matter. But already off to a much stronger start. For the first time all set, Jenny is the one. No, they're the one other game. But for the second time all set, Jenny's in the lead right now. Jenny is in the stock lead, in the health lead loss. We just lost it. But we know this hammer has some moves that kill far earlier than they should. So you never know. This damage could be all she needs just to be able to take it out. Throwing those side stakes off the edge, getting that neutral light, getting the punish, wrapping up the damage. Look at that kill, almost center stage, only dark orange health there. Honestly, this is the change that I think we needed to see. Oh, dodging the SIG, just doing the dash back, getting the punish again on these SIGs. This is what she needs to be doing. She needs to be punishing these SIGs with consistency. Put the fear of using these SIGs into Dom so that he doesn't get away with using them for free. Definitely in a dangerous position for Jenny. Doesn't make it back. Still a little bit of a health lead. We can see this Dom. Don't think he's going to be using the orb. No, he does. I lied. He switched. He does stick with the orb, probably because Jenny doesn't have the lance yet. But now Jenny has the lance again. Not a fun matchup. Getting a good start, though. A lot of damage to start off with. Dom playing a little bit more aggressive right now. In order to finish this off, if he wins this game, this is going to be it for Dom. This could be the last game of the set. We could be on the very last stock. Jenny needs to keep that momentum going, though. It's falling apart just a little bit. Oh, fantastic string. Almost gets the recovery there. Jenny doesn't want to go out. Doesn't want to be finished. Doesn't want to leave the tournament yet. It's gonna be real close. Oh, gets barely caught by the upsig. That's a lot. This game's getting really close. Oh, going off the edge. That could be a mistake. Going to the hammer. Throws away the lance. I don't know if that's the right call. Gets thrown off the edge. No weapon. Plenty of resources to make it back. Dom switching back to the orb. Jenny back on the hammer. Game's going to come down to the last second. This is just like that first game. We're back to the beginning all over again. Last stock. Very even game. We'll have to see. Jenny, all of her kills this game have been on the hammer, so I think switching to the hammer right now was the right call. Definitely more confident in those kill confirms. Gets the sidelight. Is that going to be it? Not quite enough. Jenny going for the recovery. Makes it back. Dom isn't able to finish off the stock. This is going to come down to one more hit. This could be it. That's going to be it for the tournament. Dom takes it.
GG's.
GG.
Dom, exhausted, but such a close set. The 6-0 is deceiving. It would make you think it wasn't close, but honestly, almost every single one of those games came down to a last stock situation. It's just that Dom, a little bit more on the front foot, was able to just take that stock just a second too soon for Jenny to be able to make the comeback.
All right. Y'all know I'm not a braggadocious person, but I just like to say, just one time, please just let me have it one time. Double 6-0, let's fucking go.
Yeah.
Double 6-0.
Jesus Christ. I got destroyed.
No, we didn't. That's the thing, is every game was close.
It was like maybe one game right at the end. I think game 5 or game 4 was
the last game was very close.
The last game was incredibly close.
Game 4, the one that we restarted, was very close.
Was very close. Game 5 was probably the one that wasn't the closest, but all the other games were pretty close to that.
And you know what it was? It was the coaching session with Jetpack.
Which is so funny because when you left, Don was like, I'm going to record this game so that if I win, I can send it to him or her and be like, haha, the coaching didn't work.
Yeah, I know, right? You ruined
now Jetpack can see the difference between winners, finals, and grands.